1 week from today, many of us will have full tummies from our Thanksgiving feasts, and we'll be planning a trip to the mall to do a little holiday shopping. This week, we've been showing you how 3 metro area malls are trying to reinvent themselves as traditional brick and mortar retail faces some big challenges. Tonight, a look at 2 malls that are thriving. Only on KCCI, Andrew Mullenbeck found the secrets to success for the Jordan Creek Town Center and the outlets of Des Moines.
Jordan Creek Town Center is an exception to mall life in 2022. While many shopping centers struggle for survival, Jordan Creek actually has a waiting list for national retailers that want in on the action. A stroll through the 18-year-old mall shows nearly every space taken, and shoppers now have a new reason to come.
I still call it the new mall because I used to shop at Valley West. It was convenient, and so now here it's just all the stores, and even more important, Von Maur.
This month, Von Maur moved in as a new anchor store after decades at Valley West, a sign that even in the online shopping age, a physical store is still a draw.
I like to go in, feel comfortable, talk, get full value of what I want, and just go with my business. I feel like it just goes so much easier than online, back and forth, back and forth.
Jordan Creek expects all of its retail space to be filled next year.
Look at the amphitheater, the way it's designed.
But general manager Randy Tennyson says shopping alone doesn't explain the success.
One of the primary differences between malls of the 80s and 90s and malls now is you can't just be someplace where people go to shop and shop alone. That is not going to be a successful product for you. You have to have something that is going to keep people's attention, keep people entertained, keep people fed.
There's a movie theater, an amphitheater by the water for concerts, and of course, lots of food options. Here's an example of the mall being about more than just retail, a perch for photos to share on social media. On the other side of the metro, Outlets of Des Moines in Altoona has also found a way to grow at a time when many malls are in decline. The mall is celebrating 5 years in business and has recently added 9 new stores, including Victoria's Secret.
I like that the outlets have good deals, and so if I'm going to get those deals, I want to be able to try stuff on usually.
The stores here are great. There's such a variety. I'm a mother and a wife, so there's something here for everybody that I'm shopping for.
Deals and stores may be the draw, but a successful mall in this era also needs something else.
It's the experience.
General Manager TJ Just says they draw people out with events, plus Adventureland and Prairie Meadows Casino are right next door.
People want to get out. They want to enjoy having that experience, being able to go with friends and family and spend a day doing fun things.
The growth and development of the region is also a big factor, particularly for Jordan Creek in West Des Moines.
I think you can say that people are coming here because of Jordan Creek, and maybe Jordan Creek is successful because of that. We're also in a point where people that are coming to the metro, Jordan Creek is a destination that they want to come to.
Whether to live in the area or to visit.
They're always adding something new, which is wonderful because, you know, other malls you go and there's this store's gone, that store's gone, and here there's not any empty stores and lots of new things.
The new things keep coming at Jordan Creek, and keeping with the aim of entertainment, Dave & Buster's is set to join in July. Andrew Mullenbeck, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.